to another episode of Sip and Review. My name is Chantel, and today I will be doing a recap on Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 3 Reunion Part 1. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. Give this video a like by hitting the thumbs up. Let's get started. So the episode opened up with a topic about Letitia, Marcel, Maurice, and Kimmy. So they were discussing the rumors about Kimmy being a side chick. So they cleared it up once again. Marcel said that he never called Kimmy a side chick. And Maurice said that he had already been separated from his wife. His wife just didn't want to sign the divorce papers. He had been gone for 6 months. And Kimmy said that his ex-wife was just upset at the fact that when he met her, he stopped because he was out there being a player after he separated from his wife. And Kimmy made him stop dating multiple women because he knew that Kimmy was the one for him. So Kimmy said that it hurt her to hear her friends call her a side chick. She said she did not think it was funny. And Letitia said that she didn't believe that Kimmy was a side chick because that is not her character. So we finally got that cleared up once again. Hopefully they don't bring up this topic again. I personally, from watching the show and seeing Kimmy, I really don't see that she would be that type of person. I don't think that's her character as well. So then we get to Martell and Melody. Now, Martell is still not taking accountability for his cheating. From what I'm seeing, he's still blaming everyone else instead of saying, hey, I cheated on my wife. I made another baby outside of our marriage. And I effed up. Like, I haven't once seen him really actually say those words and mean it, because like Melody said, the conversation that they had, he wanted her to be okay with him cheating on her. And Martell, he was still creeping, leaving out of the house on multiple occasions, even after Melody had just gave birth to their baby girl. And that was the moment when she realized that she needed to leave this man, because he really didn't love her. He wasn't doing what you would expect a husband with a family at home to do. So this is why she filed for a divorce. So then Martell said, well, Melody, you cheated as well while we were still married. So Melody said, yeah, we had separated, and the other person, he performed oral sex on me. I didn't do it to him, to the other person. So I feel like Martell is just using that to take the heat off of himself, because you cheated on her multiple times. Now, according to Melody, this was only one occasion. She has never cheated on you in y'all's marriage. Now, of course, it would have been different if Melody would have gotten pregnant for someone else, but she did not. However, you did. So Martell keeps shouting out. He have it on record. He recorded her saying that she performed fellatio on someone else, which she said clearly she did not. Let me be more specific. And I quote, that's what Melody said. They performed it on me. I didn't perform it on them. Now, from the expressions on the other cast members' face, their friends are really overwhelmed with this topic about Melody and Martell. It's like they're watching it in disbelief because, the more they talk about it, the more you hear about just how wrong Martell was treating his wife, and she admitted that she did stay in their marriage because she thought that things was going to get better. Martell had a way of making her believe that things would get better in their marriage, and it did not. And the rumor was also cleared up that Martell had been cheating on her since 2017 before the show even aired. So what happened in their marriage was not used for ratings or, to make the show any better, because his cheating happened long before the show even started. Okay, so now we got that shit straight about, people saying that Carlos King made it as a storyline. So moving forward, Melody was just going over the timeline of when she left him and when it did occur with her having another man perform oral sex on her. And then Melody was like, so play the recording. Let us hear if you say you had it on recording that I told you that I did it to him, which he did not produce the recording. So who knows if he have it or not. Now, let's not forget the part to where things were so bad with them, and when Melody said that a woman kept calling Martell's phone back to back from a blocked phone number, she answered the phone, and the lady told her, I was calling for Martell, not you. And then they also mentioned when Marceau went to meet up with Melody at the Chick-fil-A in the parking lot, to have a discussion with her because she was very upset. And, he was just being there for his friend because they all are friends. And as per usual, Martell was still trying to make it out to be something more than what it was between Marceau and Melody. So then Carlos asked Melody, was she still staying with Martell, purposely just to upset the other one? But Melody was like, I'm not in any competition with anyone. Melody said that she's not friends with Martell. They're pretty much basically just co-parenting because he has hurt her so much and she has forgiven him to the point to where their friendship is ruined. They're just parenting their 4 beautiful kids. So Martell did say that he didn't think that his marriage would end with Melody. He said that he thought it would never end. Correction. So maybe that's why he felt so comfortable with cheating, because he thought that he could just cheat and get away with it and he would still have his wife. So he wanted his cake and eat it too. And then Martell said that he would go to church and have the pastor pray for him, and he was hoping that he would get it out of his system, the serial cheating. However, it did not help him. Now, just like Carlos said, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking that, okay, Martell must be a sex addict. But Martell is saying that, that's not the case. Carlos is saying that, he's a little bit on the fence about that, because it could be that he's a sex addict. Or was it the fact that he couldn't stop cheating with that particular woman? Because he did go back to this same woman. He stayed with her for a while longer. And, they produced a child together. So now it's like, is he a sex addict? Or was it just because he really had feelings for this other woman? So Carlos asked Martell, was it a sexual connection or a personal connection that you have with this woman? And Martell said it was a personal connection, and then things transpired. Personally, I think it was both. So if you're leaving the house in the middle of a pandemic, going to see this woman, there is something more that's drawing you back to this woman. That's what Carlos King said. So he don't think that Martell is just a sex addict. So he also said, Carlos King also said that the woman is a whole damn restaurant. He visited her during opening hours, after hours. She's a dessert, an entree. And he thinks the woman is everything to him. Wow. Now, let's just say, what if all this was correct? What if Martell just didn't really want to leave Melody because, that's his family. They have 4 beautiful children together. Maybe he just didn't want to leave his wife and kids for this other woman, knowing that he did have feelings for this woman. So did he really love the outside chick or what? That's the question that, we want to know. So the question that Carlos King asked Martell is, if you was not married to Melody and you would have met this woman before her, would you and this other woman be married? Now, in my opinion, Martell took too long to answer that question, and Kimmy also said the same thing. If it takes you this long to think and answer this question, then something is wrong, okay? That right there is a red flag to me. So, y'all, that's the end of my recap. This is a 3-part reunion. I will be recapping on parts 2 and 3 of the reunion of the Love and Marriage Huntsville. You all know this is one of my favorite shows that come on, and I will not miss a episode, okay? For nothing. So, thanks for listening, and please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. And I will see you on my next recap, and you all have a blessed day. Bye now.